salute. Welcome back to Dumb Crimes and Criminals. I am your host, Rick. You're now tuned in to the funniest true crime podcast in the world. We back in the building. We are back in the building. You already know how I do, man, at the top of the episode. Do me a favor. It costs you no money. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about the podcast. All right? On my way home today, I drove by mad billboards. Guess what? I don't remember any of them. You understand what I'm saying? I don't remember not one. Even if I seen something that I did want to check out, I don't remember it. Okay? I believe in word of mouth. Tell somebody about the podcast. Let them know Dumb Crimes and Criminals, the funniest true crime podcast in the world. And we here. FTHMedia is the network. The link to that will be in the show notes. All right? Support what I got going on. I definitely appreciate it. If you got a story you want me to do, feel free to send it to the thedccpodcast at gmail.com. And I'll do it on the show. I do apologize for the delay. The beginning of August is always super busy for me. I got back-to-back birthdays. My daughter's birthday is on the 2nd. My son's birthday is on the 3rd. Summertime, me and my wife, we always running around into something. So I do apologize. Okay, August is a busy month for me. It's one of my busier months. But we here, man. We in the building. We going to Arkansas today. All right, we going to Arkansas today. And when I came across this story, I didn't see any names attached to it, But, either way, every episode, I might not say the name of the person. I don't think that's, that's not, super important. You know what I'm saying? What's important is the story. Okay? So in Arkansas, man decided, first of all, I've never been to Arkansas. So salute to Arkansas. If you're out there and you're from Arkansas and you're listening, salute. So my man went to the liquor store, right? He wanted to get a drink. Only thing is the liquor store was closed. And he wanted to get a drink. Now, I'm not the biggest drinker in the world. Okay? When I go out, me and my wife, we on date nights, we go to dinner or something. I might grab me a Long Island iced tea. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Long Island. That's like my signature drink, Long Island iced tea. Or depending on the spot we go to, I might look on the menu, see what they got, and I might try something. You know what I mean? But I'm not the biggest drinker like that. And when I'm in the crib, I might do some champagne or I might do some wine. You know what I mean? But homie went to the liquor store, and the liquor store's closed. Here's the thing. Homie need to get that Henny. Now, I don't know if he really went there for some Henny, but in my mind, he went there for some Henny. Homie wanted to get some Henny bad. He didn't give a damn that the liquor store was closed. He wanted that Henny. So what he did was, he came to the spot with a center block. Threw the center block at the window. Now, clearly he didn't do his research. The window's plexiglass, right? Now, I'm assuming that they didn't have bars in the window because he wanted to try to throw the block through the window. So, homie throws the block, right? Grabs a center block, throws the center block at the window. The center block bounces off the window, hits him in the head, he's knocked out. Hey, yo, the center block bounces off the window, hits him in his noodle, he's knocked out on the floor. And the cops woke him up. What, yo, just think about that. First and foremost, let me tell you something. I don't want to drink that bad that I'm going to break into the liquor store to get it. All right? I don't want to drink that bad. I don't want to drink that bad. I don't care. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Now, salute to him. I don't know what he got going on. I don't know what he got going on. But ain't no drink in the world that I'm going to go and try to throw a center block through the window to get the drink. I don't care. You know what I mean? I don't care. And on top of that, this is on video. Imagine knocking yourself out. You don't know what's going on. You woke up in the hospital. You woke up in the hospital, man, over some liquor. It ain't that deep, homie. It ain't that deep, my man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that deep. Now, how strong is this plexi? Hey, yo, this joint bounced a center block off it and hit him right in his noodle. Knocked him unconscious. It knocked him unconscious. That probably looked like a cartoon. That probably looked like a live action cartoon on video. You know what I'm saying? It probably looked like a live action cartoon where you throw something and it bounce off and hit you in the head and you knocked out. You know, there's not too much details that like, yo, how long was he knocked out for? You know what I'm saying? Because I'm sure the alarm went off. Soon as the center block hit the window, boom! I know the alarm went off. He couldn't even get up and escape. Could you imagine not being able to escape? Could you imagine that? Could you imagine how you feel when you come to your senses and they show you the video of you looking like a live action cartoon, throwing the center block at the window and it bouncing off and hitting you in your noodle? Could you imagine how you feel handcuffed in the hospital bed because you knocked yourself out unconscious trying to break into a liquor store after hours? Could you imagine how it feels when you go to jail and they say what you in for and you say, I tried to throw a center block through the liquor store window and it bounced off the window and hit me in the head and knocked me out? And when I woke up, I was handcuffed to a hospital bed and now I'm in here. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine in the newspaper when people are reading this story? Could you imagine hearing about this story on Dumb Crimes and Criminals? Could you imagine that? Like, I don't understand it, man. You know, I really don't understand it. But again, man, you know, clearly that brother was going through something and he needed that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I could chalk it up to, is he needed that. And he needed that bad. Next time, homie, well, I'm not going to give you advice on doing crime. That's not what we're here for. I was about to give him advice. Like, I'm not giving you advice on doing crime. Next time, my man, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. You know, save yourself the trouble. You know what I'm saying? Save yourself the trouble. You know? And it's crazy. I know a couple of years ago, right? I'm not sure. I know I seen this video. I seen this video like 2 years ago, maybe for the first time. I'm not sure exactly when the video was from, but dude walked into, I want to say, a nail salon or some type of store, some type of establishment, right? Dude walks in at a gun, right? He going to spot. He's going in there to rob it. And he just walks in the store with the gun or whatever the case, goes behind the register. So I guess the owner of the store, whatever the case, it was maybe like 1 or 2 people in the store. She grabs them, dips out the store. He didn't go in there and secure nothing. He just went in there, went behind the register and started trying to get the bread, right? They go out the store, locks him in the store. This is real. Locks him in the damn store. Could you believe? Locks him in the store. Now he can't get out the store. He kicking the store. He kicking the door. All that. They shut it. Mind you, it's like a chain. Like it's like bars and all that. Like, locked him in the store. He tried to shoot and all that. He didn't think it through. He just went in there, went behind the register, and started trying to take the money. They got out of there, locked him in the store. He tried to shoot, nothing. Then the cops came, you know what I mean, with their guns out. He got on the floor, they arrested him, whatever the case. But just think about that. You now got an armed robbery. You fired shots. Like, I'm going to look that up because I want to see, like, if he got, like, what type of time he got or whatever the case. But that was dumb. Broad daylight. He just walked in the store, like, waving the gun, went behind the register. He didn't even bother to try to secure nothing. They didn't even have to run. They just kind of, like, walked out the store and locked him in it. Then the cops came flashing their guns and, you know, that was it. But it's just like, damn, my man, you didn't do no type of research, no type of nothing. You just went in there crazy. I guess he needed the bread. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. That's the episode for the day, man. We here, we in the building. Like I said, man, I definitely appreciate you guys tapping in with me, man. You know, every week my numbers are going up, and that's a good thing. So that means more and more people are coming across the podcast. You know, that's what we in it for. You know what I'm saying? FTHmedia is the network. That's what I'm pushing. That's the goal. You know, if you like the podcast, leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Interact with me, man. I'm trying to build this community. Help me spread the word about the podcast. Check out the link in the show note. You know what I mean? FTHmedia support. And we here, man. We here, Don't get it twisted, man. Listen, videos coming soon. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's it for today's episode. Gonna go upstairs and watch some true crime. You know what I mean? Me and my wife, we watch mad true crime. Like, we watch true crime. We be in the living room watching true crime. Then we're like, oh, you ready to go downstairs and lay? We go downstairs and watch true crime. You know what I'm saying? We just be in the crib watching true crime. But yeah, man. Again, man, if you got a story, please send it to the thedccpodcast@gmail.com. The thedccpodcast@gmail.com. All right. And don't go throwing center blocks through windows. You don't know if they're plexiglass. You might knock yourself out. All right. You might stretch your own self trying to throw a brick through a window. Be careful. All right. Don't be like my man here in Arkansas. Stretched yourself out trying to throw it through the window to get the liquor and all that. Just chill. Just chill. You don't need it that bad. Okay? You don't need it that bad. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. I'm out.